Europe is a land of breathtaking castles, each one steeped in history, romance, and mystery. These architectural wonders rise from misty valleys, cling to cliff edges, and perch atop rugged mountains. But which castles truly stand out among the rest? Today, we're counting down 12 of the most enchanting castles in Europe. Prepare for stories of royal intrigue, legendary battles, and fairy tale settings. Let's dive straight into this magical journey through Europe's most iconic fortresses and palaces. Number 12, Gravenstein, Belgium. Located in the heart of Ghent, Gravenstein is a medieval fortress that transports you straight into the world of knights and kings. Built in the 12th century by the Counts of Flanders, this castle was designed not only to defend, but also to intimidate. Its tall towers, thick stone walls, and moat create an imposing sight that echoes the power struggles of the past. Inside, Gravenstein served as a court, a prison, and even a place of torture. Today, it's a striking reminder of medieval power, and visitors can walk through those historic halls and see exhibits that tell its grim tales. Who else is intrigued by the chilling stories that these stone walls could tell? Number 11. Mosna Castle, Poland. Hidden away in the small village of Mosna, this castle looks like it belongs in a fantasy world. With its 99 turrets and 365 rooms, Mosna Castle is a perfect blend of Baroque, Neo-Gothic, and Renaissance architecture. It was once the residence of the powerful Thiele-Winkler family, who were among the richest industrialists in the region. Over time, the castle has housed everything from a psychiatric hospital to a health resort. But what makes this castle truly captivating is its fairy tale-like appearance. The sprawling grounds, elaborate interiors, and the sense of mystery make Mosna a hidden gem in Europe. If you could explore just one of its 365 rooms, which one would it be? Number 10. Hohenzollern Castle, Germany. Sitting atop Mount Hohenzollern in southern Germany, this castle offers breathtaking views that stretch for miles. The current structure, built in the 19th century, is the third castle to stand on this site, and it remains a symbol of Prussian pride and legacy. The castle's turrets, Gothic Revival architecture, and elaborate interiors make it a must-see for anyone visiting the region. Inside, visitors can marvel at royal memorabilia, including the Prussian crown. And let's not forget the panoramic views from the castle walls. With its fairy tale design and rich history, Hohenzollern is a place where history truly comes alive. Would you enjoy wandering through those grand rooms and exploring this royal retreat? Number 9. Chateau de Shambour, France. One of the Loire Valley's crown jewels, Chateau de Shambour is a Renaissance masterpiece that exudes elegance and grandeur. Originally built as a hunting lodge for King Francis I, this castle is known for its unique architecture, blending medieval forms with Renaissance structures. The most famous feature is the double helix staircase, rumored to be inspired by Leonardo da Vinci. With over 400 rooms and surrounded by vast forests, this chateau is a labyrinth of secrets waiting to be discovered. It's easy to imagine the royal banquets, extravagant hunts, and courtly intrigue that once filled these halls. Can you picture yourself getting lost in this magnificent maze of history and architecture? Number 8. Eilean Donan Castle, Scotland. Situated on a small island where 3 lochs meet, Eilean Donan Castle is the epitome of Scottish heritage. First built in the 13th century, the castle played a significant role in defending the region against Viking invasions, and later became a stronghold for the Mackenzie and MacRae clans. Despite being destroyed in the 18th century, it was lovingly restored and now stands as one of the most iconic castles in Scotland. The castle's picturesque setting, with mist rolling in across the lochs, gives it a haunting, otherworldly charm. It's no surprise that Eilean Donan is featured in countless films and photographs. If you ever visit the Highlands, would this be on your must-see list? Number 7. Chateau de Shenon, France. The Lady's Castle is unlike any other. Spanning the River Cher, Chateau de Shenon is a stunning blend of art, architecture, and history. Its story is intertwined with influential women, from Diane de Poitiers to Catherine de Medici, who shaped its legacy. The castle's elegant arches, beautifully landscaped gardens, and luxurious interiors make it a true masterpiece of the French Renaissance. Walking through its halls feels like stepping into a different era, where the dramas of the French court unfolded against this picturesque backdrop. With such rich history and breathtaking beauty, could you resist taking a stroll along its riverbank? Number 6. Chateau de Shambour, Switzerland. Nestled on the shores of Lake Geneva, Chateau de Shambour's postcard-perfect setting has made it one of Switzerland's most visited landmarks. The castle dates back to the 12th century and was a strategic stronghold for the Counts of Savoy. Surrounded by water and mountains, its beauty is matched by its fascinating history. Inside, you'll find medieval dungeons, grand halls, and towers offering stunning views over the lake. This castle even inspired Lord Byron's famous poem, The Prisoner of Chillon. With such an impressive blend of nature and history, wouldn't it be amazing to explore this timeless treasure? Number 5. Bran Castle, Romania. Bran Castle is the stuff of legends, literally. Commonly known as Dracula's Castle, it's tied to the tales of Vlad the Impaler, the inspiration for Bram Stoker's famous novel. But beyond the Dracula lore, this castle has a rich history of its own. Built in the 14th century as a strategic defense against invaders, the Gothic fortress overlooks the rugged landscape of the Carpathian Mountains. The castle's eerie corridors, secret staircases, and medieval charm make it one of Europe's most mysterious destinations. Would you dare to visit Bran Castle at night and delve into the myths that swirl around it? Number 4. Alcazar of Segovia, Spain, resembling a ship's bow. The Alcazar of Segovia is a fairy tale castle that dominates the Spanish skyline. This fortress has been everything from a royal palace to a military academy, and its design reflects a blend of Moorish and Romanesque influences. The castle's soaring towers and intricate stonework have inspired countless tales and even served as a model for Disney's Cinderella Castle. Climbing to the top of its tower gives you a panoramic view of the surrounding landscape, making it a highlight of any visit. With its blend of history, architecture, and stunning scenery, could this be the most magical castle in Spain? Number 3. Hohensthal Castle, Germany. Located near the famous Neuschwanstein Castle, Hohensthal is often overshadowed but has a charm all its own. This was the childhood home of King Ludwig II, and it's where his dream of building Neuschwanstein took root. The castle's interiors are adorned with murals that tell tales of German legends, giving it an intimate and cozy feel compared to the grandeur of its neighbor. Surrounded by the serene beauty of the Bavarian Alps, Hohensthal offers a peaceful retreat that transports you back to a more romantic time. Would you prefer the charm and tranquility of Hohensthal over the grandeur of Neuschwanstein? Number 2. Mont Saint-Michel, France. Mont Saint-Michel is a breathtaking sight, a medieval abbey perched on a rocky island that seems to float above the sea. Located off the coast of Normandy, this fortress has been a pilgrimage site for centuries. What makes it truly magical is its setting. At high tide, the island is cut off from the mainland, and at low tide, a causeway appears, allowing visitors to walk across. The abbey's Gothic spires rise above narrow streets lined with shops and cafes, creating a scene straight out of a fantasy. With such a unique atmosphere, it's easy to see why Mont Saint-Michel is considered one of Europe's most enchanting places. If you had the chance, would you visit at high tide or low tide? Number 1. Neuschwanstein Castle, Germany. We end with perhaps the most famous fairy tale castle in the world, Neuschwanstein. Built by King Ludwig II, this castle was meant to be his personal retreat, but it ended up as a global symbol of fantasy and romance. Perched high in the Bavarian Alps, Neuschwanstein's turrets, arches, and picturesque location have inspired everything from Disney's castles to countless postcards. While it was never fully completed, the castle's stunning design and dreamlike setting have captured the imaginations of millions. Whether you see it in person or from a distance, Neuschwanstein is the embodiment of a fantasy come to life. Would you agree that this is Europe's most enchanting castle? These castles are more than just buildings. They're pieces of living history where legends, art, and nature come together. From the dramatic peaks of Neuschwanstein to the serene waters surrounding Mont Saint-Michel, each of these castles has its own unique story to tell. Which one captivated you the most? Let us know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this journey, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more incredible content. Hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. Your next adventure awaits right here on our channel.